So John 9 and 35 and onwards, they've been arguing, the disciples, who is the greatest in the light of Christ's statement about his death, his resurrection. They need to take up their cross and follow him. They're arguing as to who is the greatest. So Jesus calls them to himself and gives them some very vital, precious truth. If anyone would be great, first, he must be last of all and servant of all. And that is completely different to the world. This spiritual kingdom of Christ, the kingdom of heaven, is completely countercultural. The world considers themselves, I, me, mine. Power, position, possessions are what really matter, not in the kingdom of Jesus Christ. If you would be first, if you want to be great in God's kingdom, then you're last of all and you are servant of all. Last of all, back of the queue or back of the line, and you become the servant of all. Everybody you consider as being better than yourselves, above you, and you serve each and every one. How can that happen? Only with a true view of who you are, a sinner. Do I see my sin? Do I understand my sin? And only with a true view of who God is and how great he is and what he has done for me. How can I exalt myself in the view and the light of Calvary and the cross? His example, Christ's example, he became servant of all. The richest became the poorest, that I might be lifted to a place of great glory. And I must follow his example. And to press home the point, he takes a little child and puts the child in the midst and tells them, you must even serve a little child and do good to a little child. And in Jewish society 2,000 years ago, children were counted as nothing. Little children shouldn't be seen, not or even heard, but you serve them. So this is to the glory of God. How do we live? We put ourselves last, back of the line, become last of all and servants of all. May God give us grace today.